A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Another one for our Qur'an explained playlist. We're explaining different verses of the Qur'an for new Muslims and for people who are studying, and we transitioned into more of a Quranic based podcast than a kalam based podcast, because we still answer those questions, but we focus more on the Qur'an than theological polemics. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. ولا أضلنهم ولا أمنينهم ولا أمرنهم فلا يبتكن آذان الأنعام ولا أمرنهم فلا يغيرن خلق الله ومن يتخذ الشيطان وليا من دون الله فقد خسر خسرانا مبينا. Satan says, I will certainly mislead them and delude them with empty hopes. So much of these isms, these fake political ideas and these fake movements, he's deluding you. Shaitan's deluding you. You're not going to be happy if you're a man and you marry another guy. It's an empty hope. A woman marries another woman. It's an empty hope. Men are meant to marry women, and women are meant to marry men. And men are meant to be men and live like men, as the prophets have taught us to. And women are meant to be women and live as women, as the mothers of the believers and the female believers around those prophets lived, since they're the examples. Sayyidah Aisha, Sayyidah Fatima, Sayyidah Khadija, these are the examples. Also, Satan says, I will order them, and they will slit the ears of cattle and alter Allah's creation. So what is Allah? He brought us the least. I believe that they used to slit the ear of a cattle for identification purposes. To know this is my cattle, let me nick its ear real quick right here, so I know that's maybe. There must be some other context to it. And if there's a footnote there. So usually Allah brings us, this is now how to understand the Qur'an. Okay. Here he says here, it was a superstitious practice before Islam. Okay, but that's like the least thing. He brings us the least, and then said they will alter the creation of Allah. No limit. No limit to the alteration that Shaitan will try to make us do. وَمَن يَتَّخِذِ الشَّيْطَانَ وَلِيًّا مِّن دُونِ اللَّهِ فَقَدْ خَسِرَ خُسْرَانًا مُبِينًا. You take Satan as your guardian, you take Satan as your protector besides Allah, you lost a tremendous loss. Suffered a tremendous. God has a way, Satan has a way. Pick one. In every decision we have that. In every decision, there's what will please Shaitan and what pleases Allah. You please Shaitan, you win now, you lose in the long term. This much pleasure, this much loss. Shaitan, he's your enemy. Never believe anything he says. Inna shaytana kana lakum aduwwan fattakhidhu aduwwa. When Allah says he's your enemy, take him as an enemy. One of the meanings of that is that don't ever give him an opportunity. He's never going to change. He's never going to change. Unlike an enemy in this world, you can take him as, he may be an enemy now, but you don't always treat him as an enemy. He potentially can change. Like most Americans, I pray that Allah changes their hearts towards Islam, and I believe it's going to happen. It may be a long time, but I believe it's going to happen. Their hearts will change a bulk, enough of a critical mass of Americans. Muslims are what, 6 million in the country? Maximum 10 million. I've been hearing the 6 million number for like 20 years. 20 million. That number is going to change. It's going to probably double and triple and quadruple by the turn of the century, inshallah ta'ala.